Welcome back to UntilTheNextTee.com, the home of organic golf reviews. So it's Alex here, and well, I mean it's always me, right? But I just finished playing golf. I played 9 holes at St. David's. Weather was 3 Celsius. Felt like I think it was the real feel with the wind chill factor was -3. And all in all, I had a very nice round of golf out there today. It was quick. Actually scored. And more importantly, I am now able to put to bed the testing for the golf ball range for Srixon Golf. So here's the box I was given by Noel Zavaleta at the PGA show. And again, Noel, thank you very much for that. And I just want to do a quick recap of my findings. I'm going to start with the Q-Star Tour, which I didn't put into play today because after my last round of golf, I pretty much had my thoughts put together for that golf ball. Q-Star Tour, for what the price point is going to be. It's a lot of golf ball, a lot of value, and boy oh boy, for not being a tour ball, it performs lights out tee to green. Moving on to the actual tour balls, the Z-Star and Z-Star XV. Z-Star as well, I was pretty much ready to write about for a thorough review after my last round of golf. The things that ball did, the strokes that it saved, there were times where I should have been penalized on poor hits that were a little thin. Instead of releasing off the back of the green, they actually, those shots actually held, or the one in particular that I really remember, it held. And I can't say enough good things about the Z-Star. It's every bit as good as the competitor, and we all know who the competitor is, right? But the ball that I wasn't too sure about after my initial rounds of golf down in Florida and back here at home in Niagara Falls was the XV. The XV is a more firm golf ball. I'm just going to try to look without my glasses here. I want to say that it's 105 compression. Anyways, putting all that aside and not to sound unprofessional here, I made comments before that, it felt heavy after that one round of golf, that I didn't like it off the face of the driver. Do I stand by that after today? No. It turns out that the XV is a very good golf ball. We all know that. It's a good golf ball from the prior generations of it. It did very well around the greens. Did great actually into the wind. That's where the ball really stood out, the lower spin. I had a one shot. I took a still of it and a little bit of a video clip as well. I was sitting into I don't know, I think we have about a 2.5 club wind today, and it's cold, so ball's not going nearly as far, or percentage wise, it's a little bit shorter than usual. And with this golf ball, I took a 5-iron into the wind, and the ball landed on the green. And I think there was, all of, God, I don't even think it was 24 inches of rollout from where the mark was to where the ball was sitting, and it was only about 20 some odd inches from the hole as well. The XV, is it more firm than the Z-Star? Yeah, of course it is. And that said, there's nothing wrong with that. If you have a higher swing speed, or you prefer your golf ball to be more firm, then the XV is definitely a great golf ball and one that you should be looking at. Conversely, I've always preferred a ball that's a little bit, more soft, and I really like the 85 compression of the Z-Star. Short game wise, I think the Z-Star has a slight edge as well. Putting wise, it's all about the feel. Feel is a big part of our game, and I just prefer the feel of the Z-Star over the XV. So it doesn't matter whether you use the Q-Star Tour. It doesn't matter whether you use the Z-Star or the Z-Star XV. Ultimately, it boils down to what ball gives you the best results and what ball you like the feel of the most. Feel cannot be overlooked, and it has to be, in our minds when we're choosing a golf ball or choosing a golf club. Feel is everything. Well, maybe not everything, but it's a big part of the battle. Anyways, Srixon, these are great golf balls. Yeah, like I said, to myself out there, and I think maybe I said it at the beginning of this video, some golf balls. You guys have a great range of product here. So, Noel, thank you again for the opportunity to test the Srixon golf ball product range of 2017. And I'm gonna get out here, go get myself a ginger ale, and head home and start doing some writing on the review. So stay tuned to until the next t.blog and .com for the upcoming review on the Srixon golf ball range of 2017. So signing off from St. David's, Ontario, is Alex here, and we will see you on the next tee.